Roll, where have you been? It's been like so long. I don't even remember the last time you uploaded a video, which was like 4 weeks ago. But like, Roll, you've fallen off, Roll. You only got 16 views in your last video. Look, I know I've been gone for a period of time, and I can explain. I was sick. Now I know, but hear me out. I did get COVID twice in a row. Did different story for another time. But real quick, I just want to say thank you guys so much for 71 subscribers. Oh boy, we're almost to 100 pretty soon, so I'm very excited about this. And real quick, if you haven't already, the like button and subscribe. It helps me out a ton, and I just have to say I'm back, kind of, yeah, really back. So real quick, before I continue this video, I want to say something. I couldn't upload any videos for the past 3 months, I think, 4 months, 3 months, and the reason why was due to the fact that I had a problem with my microphone. Now, for context, if you don't know, if you've seen my YouTube shorts, you might know who my dog Giant is. Giant is that big pit bull that I have that I was playing fetch with outside that got possessed at one moment and then just came back to normal. I mean, he still floats around the middle of my room all day, but that's normal for dogs, right? Yeah, it's normal. So he has a knack of looking at things and thinking that they're toys. So one day I made the mistake of tossing my headphones that have a microphone that actually work onto my bed. In resort, he found it and thought it was a toy because we like to throw things and Giant likes to chase those things. So he got a hold of those headphones and he chewed them to the point where they're not usable. He chewed the earphones, he chewed the microphone, he cracked the microphone, the little ball where talking to. So that caused me to have to wait until I can get a new set of headphones from my school. I am online schooled. I've been online schooled, and it's always given me they deliver on like, okay, here's the here you got new headphones and all that. So after that, it went from A to like B real quick. After a while, I couldn't really record or upload any videos, and I was kind of thinking about going back to my old form of content where I would have gameplay of a game just playing in the background with some music. For those who don't remember, I used to do that way back then before I took off kind of and I started making actual videos where I would talk. For example, I used to play a lot of Roblox Bedwars, Roblox Sky Wars, literally any game that I didn't have to talk in that I just recorded me playing that and then uploaded the video of me winning, and that was about it. Nowadays, I like to talk. Nowadays, I want to talk, and it kind of became my whole thing now, right? So I was thinking about going back into my old ways, and I decided not to. I decided that I just focus on my schoolwork, play games for fun instead of for content, and I did. Don't get me wrong, I did come back for a couple of moments where I would use these earphones that have a microphone attached to them. Those hurt because the earphones don't have a soft thing, that little cover thing where you put in your ear and doesn't hurt as much. I would have to surgically try to fit that sucker into my ear so it would stay on and I could have the microphone close to my mouth. So that was happening for the longest time. I used that to record Fortnite videos, and I couldn't record any other videos because OBS couldn't register the earphones and the microphone, because it was like, well, this isn't a microphone, this isn't a headphones, it doesn't have any input for an external mic. So for the longest time, I have been using that on GeForce, which is GeForce NVIDIA, which is, the thing that I use to play games like Fortnite, Apex Defiant, Apex Legends, literally any game that I don't need to install. I just use that as like a kind of like a gateway so I can play games without lagging like crazy. So for the longest time, I've been using that. And it really didn't, I kind of got used to it. For an example, I got used to it. I made some pretty good videos with it. I got some pretty good headway recording those type of videos. But eventually I stopped recording entirely because I just could not stand recording Fortnite content anymore. I have nothing wrong with the game. I'm not quitting the game. I still play to this day, and I still like love the game and want to record more videos with it. It's just a player base, and it's just that my computer is currently a setup with a laptop, a keyboard, a mouse, and a microphone. So, understand my pain like crazy. I'm gonna show you guys a picture of what my setup looks like at its peak, and I want you to rate it on a 1 to 10 and just tell me if it's a good one or if it's a bad one. And before you say anything, I don't have enough money to invest into an actual PC. And even if I did, it really probably wouldn't make much of a difference because I don't mind this, okay? I'm not gonna sit on a stone and cry and be like, oh my god, guys, poor me. I have like no, I can't even get good frames because I can get some pretty good frames in this. I've proven it multiple times, and it's not about the computer you own. It's just like if you can, switch a couple of settings around, fiddle with a couple of settings, turn off something, turn on something, and record. That's all you really need to do. And I've managed, right? I have managed to do pretty well for 71 subscribers, right? So this is kind of like a waking moment of you don't have to have the most highest tech of PC ever. I would like to, don't get me wrong, but I don't think that's a necessity for you to record YouTube videos. Another thing that's been happening is that I have gotten a summer job, kind of. I've been helping out my grandpa with his pets while he's at work, and I've been getting paid for that, and I really appreciate the experience that I'm getting. Um, but I've saved up enough money and I got myself a new microphone. It's a Fifi or a Fifine microphone, and it's the cheapest one they have in Amazon. Leave me alone. I'm not rich. I wasn't born with a silver spoon in my mouth. I even, asked friends of family if I could cut their yard for like $10, and I got the response of, "Honey, I won't pay you $10 to cut my yard in summer heat, in Texas summer heat. I'll pay you 50." But I didn't do that, so I'm still waiting for that job opportunity, whoever's watching this video. So I've been trying to like think of ways to earn money and to try to like, build up my little bank account that I have. Something else that has happened is I'm now 17 years old. I turned 17 on the September the 15th. Out of time recording this, it is 10:06 p.m. and I still feel like I'm 16. I guess that's a thing that I'll have to talk about later on today, but oh boy. Something else that has happened is that I uh I I I'm really thinking about my future. It's kind of scary. The future of this channel. What will I do with it? Because I do have a plan, and that plan is to what the hell? Oh, it's Mocha and Kiki. They're running around the house. My plan is to join the Air Force, the United States Air Force, for obvious reasons of it benefiting me for the longest term ever. I know that this is something that I thought about pretty clearly, and it's worth it really because not only do you become a veteran, you get free parking space and you get discounts. No, but the real reason why is because I really wanted to do something with my life. I never really thought about what I wanted to do with it. So for the longest time, I have thought about it, and I have thought about it, and I have thought about it, and I have it's stirring in my mind. It's going stirring in my brain. And then I finally was like, you know what? I have really nothing to lose here. Well, fuck it. Let's just go to the Air Force. There's nothing to lose, okay? There's more to gain than there's to lose. And it could benefit me in the long run if I can get insurance, USAA insurance claims and insurance stuff and all that. Those commercials are like USAA were like the veterans and family of veterans. So I figured that was like a benefit for my family. Um, and I do acknowledge that boot camp will be a thing that I have to go through, which is why I'm training my body, which is why I'm working out, I'm eating healthier, I understand that I need to get a lot more fit and lay off the gummy worms. So I'm not fat, okay? First of all, I weigh like 140, I think. I'm pretty sure I'm a little below average, not too below average, but a little below average. I'm a pretty light boy and I'm really tall. So, understandably, the weight just does not match up at all. So, that's what I've been thinking about since my birthday and since like I've been just thinking about the future in general and I get to learn about technology. I've always wanted to become a game developer. YouTube being a YouTuber is something that I do enjoy doing, but it's not something that I thought about entirely. So, aside from that, that's kind of what I've been doing for the past couple of days. Something else that I think I should probably mention is the fact that I do enjoy making YouTube videos. It's not a job for me, it's a hobby for me. It's a hobby that could potentially benefit me in the end game, right? Who knows? Maybe this channel will blow up and I will get a surge amount of subscribers and I'll start becoming the next gaming YouTuber or something like that. Um, but yeah, I also was able to purchase Minecraft for the first time ever. Before I get comments going, you didn't purchase Minecraft before. I thought I made it clear that I wasn't rich. I didn't buy the game at the first moment I got money because I really didn't know what to do with it, right? So at the end, I bought the game finally, and hey, I mean, I enjoy playing for Minecraft so much. It's like a an itch that I always had for games like Minecraft, and that it's finally satisfied. I can start making content about it. I've streamed playing Blossom Craft. I got 10 views. I'm proud to admit that I'm proud of it. And as far as I'm concerned, it has been quite fun. Blossom Craft is fun to play. Winecraft is fun to play, and I get to finally join an Minecraft SMP. For the longest time, I've always wanted to do that. Hypixel, I play Hypixel Skyblock and Hypixel Bedwars. Probably need to get back to Hypixel Skyblock, but I love playing Skywars, Bedwars on Hypixel. I sure as hell love doing little parkour things that I enjoy. It's just it's just fun for me. It's incredibly insane the amount of content there is out there that I can do, that I can perform. And now I come to another thing. YouTube is not friendly towards new channels. Let's make this clear. It is very hard for small channels. It's always been hard, but it's even harder now due to the fact that there are a lot of channels. Like, I'm pretty sure I forgot what they were called, but I think a lot of people already know this. But there are channels out there that are brain rot. They just work on mass producing content to the absolute fullest. They are just chugging along. It's like a slum factory where they're just putting out crap and garbage and slop just so kids of the new generation like Gen Alpha, part of Gen Z and all that. So it's not friendly towards new channels because now that there are new channels coming along, and I know this personally because I am one new channel, and I have somehow scraped by just to get 70 subscribers, 71 subscribers, and hopefully 72 by the end of this video. But I've noticed that there are a lot of times where small channels will be covered and will be just just they don't get to they don't get to shine out because it's like a little flower in a rainforest. You notice all these big plantations, but the littlest plants would probably get covered up and you won't be able to see that. And that I think is just sad. I think that personally, YouTube channels that I will show you that are going to pop up are really just disappointing and are just really not letting anything, it's clouding up the content and it's just absorbing it piece by piece. Channels like Lanky Blocks and a bunch of others have used to be okay. I didn't watch Lanky Blocks because I don't like watching cringe stuff like that. I used to watch Sunday, yeah, because Sunday was fun at the time. But now Lanky Blocks is just, oh my god, it's just so bad. It's not enjoyable at all. I think that it takes what used to be YouTube and turned it into slop. And I don't like it. That's why I say it right now. I don't think YouTube is friendly towards new creators. Even though they are trying to push out new creators and, like, hey guys, look at this. This is some new content. This is a new creator up and coming. It's very hard if you're not shouted out, if you're not, talked about. And that's kind of where, like, these YouTubers like Ethan is online, Nick is not green, um, what was that one guy with the mustache's name? Noah something. And other creators like that called bread tubers. There's a YouTuber I want to recommend. His name is, I'll show you his channel up. I might get it wrong. His name is Rob, and also another guy named Ryan Bread. Go check out Ryan Bread. And he talks about how these channels are just so based on causing the most drama so they can get views for their channel. So people can come watch their video and they can hate watch their video and they can talk shit. No matter how many times you do that, it won't exactly work because that's their goal is to get you mad enough to say something in the comments, dislike the video, and watch their video entirely. That's kind of the reason why I just watch YouTubers like Sensitive Society, Achito, Moist Critical, and WestJet and Peep is awesome. That's kind of the reason why I like their content, is because I like to see people like, yeah, that's stupid, and let's make fun of that person. I don't think we should go out our way to attack that person. Now, YouTubers like this, called breadtubers, often don't care about facts. They're just there to get the bread. They're just there to get the dough. And it disappoints me because I know that these people that I know that they know what they're doing. They know what they're doing so well that they're just banking off it. And it will be the end of them soon, but in the meantime, hey, checks keep coming in. Something else that I want to mention is the fact that I do believe that if we can, and I like to promote this, any small channel that comes by this YouTube video, go ahead, put your channel names in the link in the comments below and I'll pin all of them. I usually pin of my favorite, um, any of my favorite. I usually pin all my comments. I usually do that because I don't get that many. But I would surely appreciate it if you want. I could just say your channel name in the comments below, and I'll pin it, and I'll heart it and all that, like it and reply, and who knows, maybe I'll subscribe to your channel. So now time to get to the new stuff that's happened. I went on a whole rant about that. I'm starting to become a commentary YouTuber. I have a new microphone. I was gonna go get my ID on September the 8th, but apparently we missed it. It was on September the 5th, and now I have to wait till September the 30th. So that's like what, 10 more days for me. I'm not I'm not mad about that, but I am kind of like ticked off that we didn't know that. My mom got it wrong, but at the end of the day, she also lost the email, so she was like, "Yeesh." So yeah, we had the papers and everything for that, and honestly, I'm kind of mad because I did go through a whole hellfest of trying to find my papers in boxes, and my mom was like, because I remember my mom calling me because she went to go get groceries, and she was like, "Hey, Roll, I need you to go to the garage and look for your papers. They're in a box." I go to the garage, and I'm like, "Mother, they're all in boxes. What do you mean?" And she's like, "It's in a wicker box." I'm like, "Yes, that'll definitely help." It did help. I will admit it did help. So yeah, just man, I'm really happy to be back though. I appreciate all the content, everyone who's came to my channel and subscribed. And yeah, welcome to the new age. Also, if you're gonna ask me what I'm gonna do for content now, Minecraft, Fortnite, X Defiant, and streams of just any game I care about. Oh, also another Friday Night Fucking video is coming out pretty soon. Another review video is coming out pretty soon about a Minecraft server called Minecraft. Some server that I really do think is looked down upon, that isn't exactly shown as much. So if you want to see that video, hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye. Peace.